Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the fight of the decade. Even though it's just the start of the decade. Yeah, hello. We're doing a thing called bracket fights. So, you may remember at some point last year, I've forgotten how long ago it was now, a lot of YouTubers were doing tier lists, and I made one as well of theme park rides, which, straight after I'd filmed it, two other people had already uploaded theme park tier list videos, but they've brought out a new website called Bracket Fights where you can create tournament type things and just put different things against each other. So yeah, we've got a bunch of coasters here. We got the Smiler, Colossus, Nemesis Inferno, Rita, Stealth, Oblivion, Revolution, Icon, Velocity, Wickerman, Megaphobia, Galactica, the War apparently, but it's the Swarm, Kumali, Infusion, Saw the Ride, Mumbo Jumbo, Vampire, and Hero. So all of these coasters are going to be fighting it out on here. As you can see, it's all laid out very nice. So yeah, let's start with the first battle. So we've got the Smiler versus Colossus. So Smiler, of course, it's 14 inversions. Colossus is only 10. It's kind of obvious who's the winner there. Yep, next one. Nemesis versus Nemesis Inferno. Kind of obvious once again. Fort Park's already losing a ton in this tournament. Rita versus Stealth. Once again, I don't really have to explain that. Oblivion and Revolution. So these two I put in a category together because overall the rides aren't the same experience, but they're the same level of experience. So with Oblivion you get that drop and then that's it. And then with Revolution you get the loop forwards and backwards and then that's it. There's nothing else. It's one trick pony, is that the expression? Yeah, that I think that's right. I don't know. So yeah, that's why I put them in a category together. Now, which one I think is better? That would be Oblivion. And that's probably because I've seen Oblivion a lot more, and I know it's experienced a lot better than Revolution. I mean, I've only been to Blackpool once in my life. So yeah, that's why that's going there. Oblivion wins that. Next one, Icon versus Velocity. So, Icon, it's a pretty iconic coaster. Yeah, I'm going to stop with the jokes. It's a multi-launch at Blackpool. Everyone praises it for being like the best ride in the UK. I don't know because I've not ridden it yet. And Velocity is another launch coaster, but this is a booster bike coaster, I think they call it. So instead of like being sat in a train or sat underneath a train, this time you're sat on motorbikes. So yeah, it's cool. I put them both here because they're the other two launch coasters, basically. And of course, Icon's gonna win that because one's a family coaster, one's Icon. Next up, Wickerman and Megaphobia, the two most recent wooden coasters and probably the two best wooden coasters in the UK, because everything else is either about to collapse or has already collapsed and been demolished. So yeah, Wicker Man, it's an amazing overall experience. Too bad the ride's not as thrilling as you'd hope it to be. I mean, that's understandable. It is a family coaster. Megaphobia, that can be intense at times, and yeah, but I'm gonna have to give Wicker Man the victory royale here. Galactica and the Swarm, two B&M coasters. One is a wing coaster, one is a flying coaster. So yeah, what do we say about these? Galactica, it had VR, then it didn't. The Swarm, it had seats facing backwards, then it didn't. So yeah, they've both had like extra things added and removed to the experience over time. They're both very smooth coasters, of course they are. They're B&M, and yeah, it's a tough one really, because I mean, like, the UK's first wing coaster and the first B&M flying coaster. It's a hard choice, but I'm gonna say Swarm because you gotta give Fort Park some love here. I mean, yeah, look how many towers are winning on this side. Kumali and Infusion, no competition there. Kumali, Solar Ride and Mumbo Jumbo. Solar Ride, the theming is great on it, but Mumbo Jumbo has a steeper drop. So yeah, Soar's a very rough ride, but doesn't mean it's bad. Rough rides can still be fun rides. I mean, that's why everyone goes to Blackpool, right? And I'm gonna say Soar because the whole theming inside, it's amazing theming in there. Now final one, Vampire and Hero, easy hero. Right, so let's go. What do we have first? We have the Smiler and Nemesis. These do get, like, can be heated arguments about these two towers. Of course, one of the more recent secret weapons and the like original one. A lot of people love the Smiler for the inversions and the airtime on it, and a lot of people love Nemesis because of how intense it is. Now, I'm not a fan of intense rides or inverts, so Smiler takes the victory royale there. Stealth and Oblivion. Once again, they both really only do like one thing. Stealth, of course, being the top hat, and then of course Oblivion's drop. I think Stealth, the whole area, is much more appealing than like X Sector at Alton Towers, where Oblivion is. And I think the music in the area is a lot better, like the nice WWTP radio. And I just love like all the 50s America theming, so yeah, Stealth wins. Now, Icon and Hero, of course. Wicker Man and the Swarm. These are two that I didn't think would really be going up against each other. I mean, I'm gonna have to give it to the Swarm because Swarm has some excellent theming and the ride's a lot more fun than Wicker Man. And what do we have next? Kumali and Saw. Oh no, I just deleted Saw, great. Saw wins, yep, there we go. And we've done Hero over there. So
Ball hard like a Lando magic, pull out the ting, call me go gadget. It's A-double-Z-A, but my name's not Aaron Rude, but I never savvy like hatchet.
We're down to the, what would this be, like the semi-finals, is it? Yeah, I think it's semi-final. I don't know, I'm not sure. So yeah, we're gonna compare these three coasters here. So we got the Smiler, Stealth, and Hero. Let's eliminate one of these first. So the Smiler, 14 inversion, Stealth, it's just a top hat. And a launch. Yeah. I'm gonna say Smiler wins that one. Now, Smiler versus Hero. Hero, of course. Smoothest ride in the country. Now let's go over here. The Swarm versus Saw. No question, that is the Swarm. So now we got our two finalists, Hero and the Swarm. And these two coasters, they've put up such a fight so far. They've battled against so many other coasters. They've got amazing themes. I think Hero has a theme, doesn't it? I don't know. But yeah, of course, you know there can only be one winner, and that, of course, is Hero. So well done, Hero. You win nothing. And yeah, that was this weird video thing, this bracket fights thing. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to complain about how wrong this is in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.